There is a falcon at the top of the board that we cannot see. All dressed tater chips. I think we're just doing pizza later, if I heard their opening announcements correctly. I think we're just having an after party here and getting some pizzas and hanging out. I am staying overnight, although I could just come home if I wanted to. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. All right, Chopper is going to be the first to move for JM Cousineau. You might know them as Natano. I'm surprised they let you across the border. I am great at those interviews. They're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm going to game with some friends. And they're like, really? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, where are you going? I'm going to Cambridge. And they're like, where are you staying? And I'm like, in Galt. And they're like, did you mean Guelph? And I'm like, no, it's called Galt. And I was like, I demonstrated that I know more about Canada than the border guy.
You're right. Don is way too tall. You gotta focus on this. This goes to you. Your first line. Cool? I'm gonna leave that sticking out. I'm gonna take it right there. Great. Good luck. Looking forward to a good game. Okay.
Did you celebrate Conviction Day?
I don't have anything that is given to the system. All right. We just sped up the game. Okay. So I'll start with my twos. So over here I've got Killer.
I don't know what Conviction Day is. Hey, Canadians, what is Conviction Day?
What is what?
Conviction Day.
Conviction Day?
Yeah, is that a thing? Okay. So we're saying this chat's fucking with me. Okay. It's not a thing.
Now, there are a lot of holidays. I look at my iPhone and it'll come up and it's like 45 minutes. Uh-oh. It could be some random holiday in New Brunswick or Quebec.
Don't calculate. What premium so we can stop.
They're fucking with me, David. Can you believe it?
Alright, so
After all I've done.
got Jag over here. You can do a 3 forward.
No, he's talking about Trump being convicted.
Jag does a focus.
A proud day for all of us.
Broadside. 1. Broadside. Is just focus. Okay, then I got forwards, but you have initiative, so you can do your
Lucas J. Skywalker.
I'm sorry. I didn't say I'll let ya. I said you could.
Will use attack speed to boost straight. Looks like Luke and Wedge are the ones with Merciless Pursuit assigned to them. Because the child is on Kanan.
I thought like you had real damage at picking up the ghosts. Oh, yeah.
I know you're not going to fly off. So adjust it if you need it, okay? DMZ.
Well, this is BOE Wedge who could deplete for a boost. Again, there's a Leia Falcon that's above the sight line that I am able to get here.
So that's four. And then you're five. Oh, we did see him.
So we're going to head to round two. Round two is when they can start scoring points. This is again assault at the satellite array. So we'll need to get within range one of those objectives. Medium and large bases count for two. Small bases count for one, but this list from JMC is meant to do one thing and one thing only, and that's fuck shit up. No ship that small has a cloaking device. You can tell who is inside on the TIE Phantom development.
Adjust it to what we're meant to do. It's okay. Yeah, I don't mind. And then it's okay. They're supposed to be in line. You want to push them right up. Is that what you meant? All right. No big deal, man. I'm not going for first place. You fix what you need to fix. He did it a bit. Does he get the note? Yeah.
It's killing me.
Yeah, okay, yeah, just like
Absolutely killing me.
yes, yes. So sorry, I just want to make sure you're done. Okay, so kick back to the two back. Let's see.
Last game, you ever got a single missile shot?
No lights?
What's up?
Going with no lights?
No. It was just adding glare.
He'll just hang out there with focus. Actually, it'll take maybe this route to get
No, okay. I said, you went when you were actually.
Okay, so that's my five, and that's my whole list. All right, yeah, you've got here.
So you can take
No, we don't have any betting today. Yeah, I'm surprised that Saw isn't in with Chopper. But the Ursa Wren, VTG.
Right, you're playing shit.
You just beaten the hell out of me already.
So I don't give a vote about where your lab's at. She's coming in hot.
You act like it's some big fat unpredictable target. I don't
Yeah, VTG for double tapping.
Okay, so make sure you guys explain how thing works. Good? All right.
Nora wants no piece of this.
It's a real gotcha.
What's your pitch today?
It's a real SPE.
Especially when he's got closer.
It's a table.
And just all the cards.
It's going to focus.
You have a ship with more than 3 hulls. So you're gonna have a lot of damage cards to start.
I don't need much, yeah. Yeah, we're rough. I give all the year.
It's going to be a 2 straight from Ahsoka. And I think Nora could probably barrel roll into range 1 of that second objective, but you're also barrel rolling into shots. Okay, I don't know why it's throwing cards in there. I guess to let me know that Ahsoka's coordinating. I do know that that's Ahsoka's ability.
Taking the range 3.
If you take the card out, we could actually see what you're doing.
The object's in the way. I'll spend it. That'll work.
Take the card out of the box. Here comes Luke. So it does look like Ahsoka coordinated the barrel roll to Nora. Luke gonna be in range to Chopper for the Protorps. Yep.
No system phase, obviously. Beginning of activation, anything for you? I got no tricks like that. We'll just start with 2 slot. Killer.
Here comes Leia.
Yes.
Someday we'll see that Falcon. Not today, but someday.
Sicko. There's 3.
I hate when I look at a ship and have another ship tie on my head.
Threes. Range 1. Start with Jag. So Jag's going to do a 3 card if it's red, and he's got R4 that takes it down.
Oh, Jam saying that he forgot the Ursa Wren triggers. He was like, next round I'm gonna get you.
Now that you know what that's not what I wanted. I did the same thing last week. Okay, so Jag take
Wedge range 3 bullseye into Chopper.
so I'll tell you what.
Kanan will spend
One goes into
to reduce the attack to 2 dice. Yes, 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 I can hear you.
Jag has
2 hits.
outside. He's going to do a 3.
And that'll be 1.
Possibly Sabine dying of front side is going to see throw. And 4s.
Leia's got nothing. It should go to Luke. Oh, I'm going to shoot Nora out the back first. So it's going to be range 3 obstructed. 2 dicer into Kanan. Hit crit. It's going to be 2 shields on Kanan.
Bump in the table.
And Magvayaro. You don't have to put cards in the box. I can hear you. So, Proton Torpedo now, but Canaanized. So this is going to be 3 dice Proton Torpedo in the chopper. Luke will spin the lock. 1 hit so far, and there it is. That'll be 2 going into chopper. Down to 1 shield. Kanan will have a shot now. Looks like it's going to be unobstructed, so it'll be a classic 4v2 here for Kanan. Does have a lock from Magva. Go ahead and spend it, and that is going to be the full potato plus toppings. 3 hits and a crit. Magva, 1 blank so far, 1 eyeball. Gonna spend the focus. That's gonna be 3 shields on Nora. Sorry, 3 shields on Nora.
Colonel Jenkins, the Colonel, his secret collection of spices.
Chopper gonna likely go into Nora now. So it's gonna be 2. 1 evade.
Yeah, you're right. All sorts of shenanigans. Start of combat.
So I believe Nora will be down to 4 now.
The Colonel, he fires his secret spices. Primary?
So it'll be 2-1 on the scenario. So 2-1 Luke. At the end of that round, Nora took a bit of a beating. Chopper took a bit of a beating. Kanan took some shields. Leia's yet to get involved or even on screen.
Okay, so I rolled focus. So spend a calculator to turn that into an evade for 1 hit on shield.
Again, my timer is unofficial. The official timer is counting up currently at 23 minutes. After this game, we are going to have a lunch break and then 2 more rounds coming at you live from the Galt Curling Club in Cambridge, Ontario, Canada. 54 players. I believe 14 teams. And 1 Goonbee. It is a great event, Mystic. A good time had by all. How do the teams work? It's teams of 4. each team has to be a different faction, and I believe they have to take different upgrades.
Nice work. Okay, so again, I have.
Like, I believe if someone takes plasma torpedoes, your teammate's not allowed to also take plasma torpedoes in their list. I could be wrong with that, but I'm fairly certain I've heard that from multiple people.
Actually, you just got socks and sandals, so you can shift that in. So,
Goonba, Goonbee, whatever. And I gotta say, the internet at the Galt Curling Club, second to none of anywhere
First crit.
in the nation.
Second crit. Damage sensor array. So,
Just truly fantastic internet here.
you only modify my dice using force.
I like streaming this event because it's low hassle. Everything just seems to work.
Focus action.
Even yesterday when things weren't working, it took like an hour and it started working. We're good.
So next turn,
Scooter!
I'm alive.
Socks and sandals. Socks and sandals is 2 hits, 2 crits in Canadian. Here we'd call it the full potato plus extra toppings.
Bullseye on me.
I'm trying so hard to get the color correction working, it's just not.
Full 4 DC. And bam, bam. Okay. Right, so I have my 1 dot, which is a blank, but says rule building. And it's an evade. So, let's do that away to hit. Crit. That's a hit. And a crit, which is panic pilot. And a crit, which is fuel leak. So, panic pilot, I get 2 stress to hit. It's getting spicy. And fuel leak. So that's scary. This 3 goes face down. So 1, 2, 3 crits. Slap, slap, slap. Now what that does get you, it gets you crits. So he's worth 5. So you just got 2. So I'll put this as you over here, and you're at 2 so far. There's no 0 here.
Little poutine.
Oh, so 2-0 for you, okay?
No, I rolled out.
So you got my flip. Slide.
Oh, Cannon's on a rock.
He's gonna shoot at this guy. Range 3, okay? Nice.
Don't redeem anything. I don't know if any of it's working.
We'll spend the focus for 1 hit.
I tried transferring stuff from my main computer to this the other day, and it just didn't work.
And you're golden. 6, 5, 4, 3s.
Yeah, both ghosts on rocks, not shooting.
Rely on cannon, but we do have primaries. Primary shot. Stride.
Leia, I believe the arc, it's up there, but it's facing like the way you'd want it to be facing right now.
Dude, dice. One crit.
Flying large bases is not easy. You're correct.
Twos. Nothing for killer. Everything for Sicko. Multi-missile pods, and you're in my bullseye. So, walk you through, okay? So,
Luke is definitely going to
I spent 2
bump into Chopper.
to get 2 dice. 90 degrees. No, that. Two, spend
Surprisingly going to stress focus. Ahsoka Tano.
spend up 2 more charges to re-roll those dice. So, 3 plus it. It's a 3 die attack. Still 2 on the board. Only if you were in my sidearm.
Said I can't,
If I had that facing you,
I'm about to learn what Chopper's ability is. Yeah.
you're my contact.
Is Chopper's ability a May?
free hold dice. Okay, so focus, blank. What do we want to do? I will spend 2 charges. And re-roll those 2. Roll my bullseye. Damn. Oh, look at that. I think this. 2 whole hits. That's it. Yes. That was the unexpected roll. Either way, we made it. But actually, we'll have to roll that one because I've sacrificed itself.
Partially connected. Oh, it's not connected to anything. That's why none of it's working.
So I'll ask you to re-roll those 2.
Brandon, I need more jam tokens.
Well, he does remember Chopper's ability because he's just said we need more jam tokens.
You spend your focus first.
Oh, he makes the mistake of taking it with Wedge as well. Forgetting Chopper's ability.
This will do half twice. Okay. 2, 3, 5. 3 all left. Okay. And that's it for shooting my side of things.
Thinking about heightening with Leia. Catherine, what's up? And Leia will heighten perception here.
Oh, points. Sorry. So you get point being what? Let's check. Yes, looks like I have 2. Okay, so I got 2.
So this is going to be in the wedge. Full potato plus toppings. Oh no, wedge. All right, so it's going to be 3v3 into Nora. Range 3 obstructed for 2 hits. So Nora's going to get a free evade. And she's going to be safe. Wedge now has to decide who to go to. Range 0 into chopper. And Kanan is going to take that down 1. So it's going to be a 2 dice into chopper. For nothing. Luke is going to take a range 1 into Kanan. Spends a force for 3. So a shield and 2 hull into Kanan now. So the child would trigger, but it gets jammed off thanks to Chopper's ability. Magva will get a lock on Luke. Ahsoka staring down the barrel of a range 1. Range 1 into Kanan. Three hits into Kanan.
Focus in a hit. You got a crit, so it stays on your side. We are first players. You got nothing in the system phase. So we'll start with my twos. Sicko going to reveal a 2-string portal. And he passed to, but let's see. Maybe this, or you want to just try to get it here, but it should be okay. I'm sorry. So if I hold this down, you want to pull out. Alan!
Said Kanan is on 4.
Okay, so my stress goes away.
Tim, can I get you to put a finger on his ear? I can get him to put a finger on the
Yeah, man.
And you're talking like primary.
Believe it's going to be 1-1.
2 crits remaining on the battle bus there. Okay, so Hitler is going to do a 2 straight forward. Hitler's going to go with this.
Certainly worth checking.
Okay, like that is. Broadside is doing a 2.
Oh, the front guys? Like this?
Thought I heard him say 3-3. So we're going to go with 3-3 for now. And I'll figure it out later.
I take 1 auto damage on Jag, so my last shoot. And rolling. Another hit. So Jag is getting beaten up. Okay, so that's 3 shields, 1 hull with 4, and he's total of 9, so you just need half points.
The official clock is about to strike 40 minutes. As you can see, we're pretty much dead on with that, just counting down. It's counting up. The game could end anywhere from 72 to 78 minutes. I don't know. You don't know. We don't know.
Alright, so I got 2 objectives last year. Oh, next time we play, you get that. Here it is. Asteroid. Ship cannot perform an attack. Ship suffers 1 damage. Roll. Ships cannot perform actions while overlapping an obstacle. But if they complete a maneuver through one, they can. So not that it's going to affect my ship, but we'll just do a series of reroll.
Can these VCX turn around? The disastrous round of them not being able to shoot. Leia did work, but not enough. Wedge and Luke are both stressed.
Slider's doing slider things, doing 2 side sliders. He has to spend those 2 charges, okay?
So Chopper is just staying on the cloud.
You will. It's like 4.
Looks like Kanan's going to be the one doing the 4K.
Same thing as this guy? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, was Kanan stress?
So my 5, 2 and 3 in red. Stressful maneuver for Bondar. That's my whole squadron, so alright, more 6. Okay. I figure I left these in for a reason, my friend.
So Kanan has to do a 2 white. Stays on the rock. So both VCXs won't be able to shoot this turn.
I mean, honestly, man, get in there. You do. Over to the shooting phase. So the Colonel. I guess you only have Sicko.
You're doing it on, I don't have a lot of fun. Flying wolf forward?
Big grid. Okay. One defense die. I have focus. I have nothing to. That's not a thing. So in this case here, safety kind of gives me a reroll.
So Leia with the move.
Okay, so blue stabilizer. I just
Nora gonna turn in.
temporary damage. Let's put another crit here for shits and giggles. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm also thinking about barrel rolling Nora.
Oh yeah, do you want to come over and see it? Go ahead. Total of 8, and he's down to 1 health left. Yes, sir. Pretty damn close. But once he's dead, you get all 5 points. Yeah.
Nora does barrel roll.
Sure they will. But you have initiative, so your 5 goes. Scaris. Scaris. You're a range 2 with bullseye.
Mark chop, so can do the 5K here from Ahsoka.
Oh, yeah. I'm so good. Well, you may not want to use it because I'm dead already. So, you may want to save that. I mean, like, if you really hate this character, go ahead. But, blank, but I got C3 now. Nothing. Okay, so that's a hit. Alright. 3. Sicko is very dead. Crazy.
It's gonna spend 2 and give Nora a focus action.
Nothing from my 5. So,
Ahsoka's utility paying off.
alright, bastards. Don, you like a redheaded stepchild. Right, they settle. It's up to you. I mean, it makes you feel better. He's the only one of us who won.
Hopefully he learns a lesson here.
So, okay, so I'll pick up some of that. We're only in turn 3. You just went like this, there we go.
Ledge 2 banking. We'll see if it clears.
It's at range 2. Tell us a little bit about the universe now. So I'm planning on
Does not.
I got this guy guy right here, so I'll just pummel. Okay.
Yeah, so Wedge is only going to move a little bit. But the final position would have been bumping Ahsoka, so Wedge should still have to roll for a damage. Hey, JM.
Piece, broadside right here. With knife and range .2. It been within flag and fire diversion, so it critical. They have the same chip, yes. My other three was great. On to two. Here's Killer. Range 3.
Jim, we're doing his fourth consecutive.
Primary shots. So I'll finish it. I had to run sicko right into that. The immortal border.
I think that might be a full potato into Wedge. Has he rolled it? Okay, no.
Footsteps. And let's see.
Did anyone see how much end up going into Wedge? I didn't see. This is hit crit into Luke from Leia. The natties from Luke.
Under there.
Halo.
Tested. I had tested. So he'll grab that one. He'll grab that one. However, you have killed Sicko, so that's 5. You're winning 5 to 4. Alright, so he returns. That goes away.
One in the cannon. Luke with 2 force for a kill. And that'll do it. Kanan should be dead. All right, they accidentally skipped Wedge, so Wedge is going to shoot range 0 in the chopper now. Wedge has just been ineffective at range 0 today. Nora range 1 into the Falcon. Oh. Nora whiffs into the Falcon. One hit and it's evaded. And I don't think any points are scored there. So 54 minutes or 55 minutes have elapsed. I'm going to get a damage update just to make sure my damage is correct.
Just a wave of 14 back and forth.
All right, wedge is down to 1.
We'll start with twos then. My only two left is Killer. See how killy he is. Straightforward.
You can respectfully hate me if you want.
Ooh. That didn't occur to me. All right. I like that. It's just that stupid light on top of it. It's so bright I can't see. All right, here we go. Chopper will finally do the 4K.
Gonna do a 2. So it's okay with you all putting me in beer?
And this VCX will finally get to shoot, although Leia's been doing a pretty good job of just soloing this list.
Okay, so that's my 3s. I do have a 4. What's happening?
They're checking for Leia's ability.
That's good. Want me to move it? Okay. I always ask. Why 2 minutes?
Just got it. We need more maple syrup. I'll see what I can do. So Leia spends a force, and I believe that's going to give Chopper a focus. Does that work for large bases? Does side to side work for large bases? I thought it doesn't. I thought it works for small and medium. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Was Ahsoka gonna bump? Not plenty of room. She knows what she's doing. Okay, so it works for small and large, no medium. Got it. Geometry is weird. Sure is. Ahsoka locks Chopper.
When you hit a friend or an enemy, you take it.
Nora Wexley doing the 2-bank.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Clear stress.
One took not both. So I guess you have yeah, hit or crit.
The board state becomes a little bit clearer.
Did you roll a hit? Yeah.
And he's gonna barrel roll.
See? No damage. I've done it enough times.
Try to preserve Nora's points.
No damage. Could have been worse. Could have been like Jag killing himself on the way into combat. Yeah. Five. Right here. Doing 3.
Ooh, Luke's gonna try the Talon.
He's gonna do shenanigans. Barrel roll.
I think it's gonna fit. Is it gonna fit or is it gonna land on the rock? Oh, it's gonna rock. Just barely.
And Cap's ability is after a barrel roll, I can do a red target lock. So he will target lock him. Okay. But if I take a strain, I can make fight. So then I can still do an evade action. But I have to take a stress. It's linked to Wazoo. That's
Damage him, we'll have to roll for one more. Never punished.
That's what it's for. Don't leave your Wazoo at home. So that's my 5, and then it's the 6 show. How sick is it?
And Wedge will 4K.
You didn't do a 3 hard, did you?
Now Leia's already spent her force to heighten, so she can't heighten perception. First time listener, just wondering why isn't Goombi on stream? All the bees are dead.
So if we mark these ships, how about we is that what?
We signed a petition and we got rid of the bees. Is that legal?
This gives you maximum movement so the bumps. Okay, so let's start with this guy because if he's hit, it's a failed.
The first shot belongs to Wedge Antilles.
tunnel, knew what was going on.
Well, they're calling it no range, so no shots for Wedge. Leia is going to try and kill Wedge here. Just one. And that's a squiggle. Wedge will live. So Leia's going to take her Bistan double tap into Luke, range 3. Not a good round for Leia here. Luke is fine. Luke, no shot because on the rock.
Well, I mean, when you have concussion missiles and environment boron missiles, it's not too bad. But I have to live. What would be a okay, so what's this?
Nora doesn't look like she has a shot.
Oh, that's what that is. The nice thing about this position.
So this is going to be Ahsoka Tano
Okay, dude.
with a, I believe, a concussion missile. A few hits, gonna spend a lock. Stays 2. Chopper gonna go into Luke. Only hit crit. So
Oh, that was a really
VTG double tap here for 1. And Luke spends a force to evade anything else after taking a damaged sensor array.
Can anybody help him? Anybody?
So 1 for JMC, 2 for Luke here. That's going to open Luke's lead 12-4.
Who's dedicated to allow Jag to rule this particular.
We've got anywhere from about 5 to 10 minutes left
Face up.
in this round.
After I execute a maneuver, if I move to an obstacle, suffer 1 damage. So I've got a crit that doesn't.
Has B Hall had any maple whiskey? You know what? I haven't seen any maple whiskey here yet. But if Desi knows what's good for him, it's in the area.
Now you're fine. Where are you shooting at? You're at range 2. Range 2.
Socks and sandals.
Right up in hips. Hips. Range limited defense. You may reroll your leg. Yeah, okay. That's really cool. So, yeah, I got 1, 2. And obviously, that's a 1. So there's a more friendly one. Does this say more friendly? Sorry. If there are more friendly ships than other enemy ships, range defender, you may reroll. Okay, so your friendly ships. You have 1 shot, and I have 2. So you don't get your reroll. more friends. You need a pilot. You need more of your friends on me than I have defenders. Okay?
Well, I don't know if we can ring.
It's the road roll.
Just want to make sure before I roll a die, I don't want to do anything if you don't want. All right. Yes. Okay.
Hey, Tim, take over the stream. I have to use the bathroom.
Okay, my 5. All right. My 5.
All right, folks, you got coming to you live from Galt Curling Club, stepping in for Greg while he goes to the little boys' room. You got Timbo Slice on the airwaves today. How's everybody out doing out there in the chat? What do we got here? Yeah, we got a good amount of chat. Nice. Where are we in this game? Oh, Jean-Marc. Cheeky, cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky. Chopper, Leia.
Be nice.
We got a question from Catherine in the chat about maple whiskey. This is not a dry event, folks. Let's just put it that way. GRX TT is the epitome of casual community-run events. Although there's a competitive nature to the event, the atmosphere is very casual. It is not a dry event. And yeah, bring your jank. The list building parameters make it very difficult for everybody to stack their lists. And as you can see here, you end up getting some pretty funky looking stuff. When was the last time you saw a Nora Arc 170 on the board? Or 2 VCXs and a Falcon for that matter? So we had a marking the VCX for Ashoka. Try and make it past here. She's pulling a sloop. We're going to see if she uses her pilot ability. Force tokens coming with her there. Here we go.
Let's see. That was neat. So I have to spend that extra charge though to have that Radius effect, so I've got one left. Okay?
Okay, so we are going to see Ahsoka use her pilot ability before she takes her stress token. Yeah, got her stress token. And we're passing a focus to Luke. We got a 3 hard from the Falcon. Ooh. I'm putting the over on that fitting at being a yes.
Let's kill Jag for that.
We got a bump or we got it fitting? That looks like it fits. That is unbelievable. Nice little move there by Jean-Marc Cuisinot, the head of the Bytown Smugglers League from Ottawa, Canada.
Jag's good at the third down.
That's the end of round 2.
That is the bell counter for round 2, everybody. Thank you so much to everybody out on the airwaves for tuning in today. As a quick reminder, we are going to be taking the lunch break after this round 2 action. We are going to be back on the airwaves at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
What can I kill here? You have no damage cards.
There is a win condition in existence here for Jean-Marc if he manages to kill both Wedge and Luke by some magic this turn. Don't know if it's going to happen.
Well, Slider will shoot into Vault at range 2.
Wedge is dead. That's another 5 points for Jean-Marc. Brings the score to within 3 points of the match.
Hit crit. Oh, sorry, hit focus. Spending my token for him and my bonus.
And we got the full string from the Falcon here, it looks like, on Ashoka.
Take one.
Not going to be enough to kill Ahsoka on this one.
So 2 damage there. So how many hit points does he have left? 2? Okay. That's killer territory. Killer's lined up here. Oh, damn it. Okay, so slider.
Chopper's got 9 health left here. Doesn't look like Ahsoka's going to be able to finish him off.
Broadside is going to put his ion turret in the purple heat.
Chopper does have range to Nora here. Chopper has 4 dice against Nora's 4 hull. Nora's got to roll a wiggly here unless Chopper doesn't see just 2. Yeah, so that'll be the game. Excellent played by both players. Looks like we're going to get final score coming up in this one being 13-10.
So we take 1 damage. On the Colonel, yes sir. 1 damage. If I did another damage, it would be damage and an ion. Cool.
Yeah, final score 13-10 for Luke. Excellent played by both players, folks. We're going to go to a quick lunch break. Greg and I are going to go across the street, and I'm going to find some kind of wacky Canadian food he's never tried before. Get that in his gullet. And we'll be back for more action after 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Stay tuned.